Bonjour, I'm Antoine. Today on L'INTERVIEW, Matt from Raze Up, Smash Therapy Room. Let's go meet him.
Bonjour, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, oh, by all means. No, you got an amazing thing. So let's talk about it.
All right, cool.
So let's start by telling us, who you are, where you're from, how long you've been living in New York.
Great, yeah. So Matt Newcomb, co-owner of Raze Up Smash Therapy. I've been in New York for about 10 years now, probably a little over 10 years.
Yeah.
Originally from New Jersey, right across the river in Newark, New Jersey.
It's okay. It's okay. Nobody's perfect.
I know. But I've been living in Harlem for the last 10 years.
Oh wow, that's great.
I've got a co-partner. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. He's originally from the Bronx. He also lives in Harlem. So we've been in the neighborhood for a long time in the area, and we, with this vibrant community in Mott Haven really growing, we decided this was the opportunity, a good space to start something new, and here we are.
Yeah. So talking about starting something new, so how old is Raze Up now?
Raze Up's roughly about. Well, it's actually less than a month old officially. So our grand opening was on November 12th. The idea has been in the works for about 6 to 8 months now. Q and I have been business partners for well over 2 years. We started with a podcast. After the podcast, we decided that, hey, we want to do something more brick and mortar, and that's kind of the genesis of Raze Up.
Oh, that's interesting. So tell me, how was the business plan? How long was the business plan? Was it like a one-page, hi, I'm Q, I'm Matt, and we're putting together where people break shit?
I wish. I definitely wish that was the case. No, it was a lot of competitive intelligence, looking at what other people have done, what other people have been successful with. A lot of nights of working on a spreadsheet, thinking of kind of what the business could do. Obviously, we had a formal business plan that was a couple of pages, 5 to 8 pages on a PowerPoint presentation. But a lot of the work were around spreadsheets, talking to people, trying to understand the business, not only of this, but of trash removal and just how to be a business owner in New York City. There's so many codes and different things that pop up all the time, especially due to COVID, that we really had to familiarize ourselves with.
Yeah, I'm sure, Do you have people that come with their own stuff to break? They say, hey, I don't know, a gift of an ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, say, this one, I didn't say a word, but I really wanted to smash it.
I got to tell you, at Raze Up, we really listen to our customers, and one thing everybody's been asking for is to bring their own stuff. No one's done that yet, but we're trying to figure out how we can set up donations, especially now, with it being Cyber Monday at this point, right? People are going to be getting new stuff. What are you going to do with the old stuff? And we'd like Raze Up to get that stuff. So that's something we're definitely working on. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to start getting people to deliver to a donation center, whether that's here or whether that's at a facility we rented to just store some items. And even more specific to that, people have really been requesting, can I bring in a picture of my ex and post it on the wall? So I hope
you said yes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm not going to turn away that business, but yeah, no, people want to personalize their experience, and we want to help deliver that. It's just, like I said, we're less than a month old, but we're already thinking of how to take it to the next level.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Yeah, I like that. So, you're very active on IG.
Yes.
I saw that. It's great. People look super happy, completely distressed.
Yes, that's the goal of it.
A before and after.
Right.
But anyway, what's the ratio between men and women? Is that more men, more women that come to your place? Do you see a trend?
So two data points on that. One, about 80% of the people coming in, and I would say 90% of all bookings are coming through women. So women are generating the bookings, and they're going to bring their significant other along for the ride.
Oh,
That's
really?
generally what we're seeing. We're seeing a lot of professional women booking parties for their teams. So we'll have a 4-person principal and 3 educators with her, or we'll have a lawyer and her paralegals.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of that stuff and a lot of professional women. So women are our number 1 focus.
Wow.
And number 2, we've got a lot of verticals around education, healthcare, and transportation that a lot of people are coming in, right? You know, a lot of disgruntled Uber drivers.
Driver too.
A lot of disgruntled Uber drivers. Yeah. So yeah, it's all over. It's all over the place. But that's really what I'd focus on.
Wow, that's interesting, you know. So, Matt, let's get a little bit more personal. What did you want to be when you were a little kid? Have you always wanted to be an entrepreneur, or you know, did you have a job when you had in mind that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I could say, you know, I haven't always been a dreamer. I started off real young. First movie I think I remember was Top Gun, and I wanted to be a pilot, you know. Then I think I remember seeing Indiana Jones, and I wanted to be an archaeologist. And then after that, just wanted to make money, but money's not my driving factor. I think you know, peace of mind, being able to, you know, give back to the community and just and be one with nature. Those are things I'm most interested in.
Yes.
I could say that not up until recently I was thinking myself as a business owner, but this opportunity that Q brought and that we helped synthesize really has energized me to really want to be a business owner and own something and be an owner, right? Because I think that's the only way you can stand on your 2 feet. Because if somebody's always above you, they're always going to be above you. But once you're an owner, and then going further than that, not only owning a business but owning the land under the business, I think those are the goals in my life.
Okay, so in regards to the business, are there any lessons that you've already learned that you've taken from?
I wouldn't say that I've actually necessarily learned anything new. Even though I wasn't one to really hand out flyers on the corner, but I learned how to do that. And I learned how to, you know, go to different businesses and talk up a good game, because that's not me natively. But I think it's more about taking what I've already learned in my business career and applying that to the job, whether that's, you know, learning how to build long-term business plan, learn long-term projections of the business, balance sheet, profit and loss statements, all of that stuff. I learned that through, you know, working in finance and things like that. In marketing, you know, learning how to build personas for the business and things like that. So I've learned those things and I've applied that to the business. So I think the business has made me much more humble and gracious, and really with interacting with people and really trying to get our story and our message out there. And then taking what I've learned and applying it to the business to help us grow. I think that's what I would say.
Okay. Another question. Is there anything that you dread doing in the business?
Well, doing the trash. It can. That can get a little bit tedious. We're optimizing that, but that can be a little bit tedious. But it's good. It's good. It's a business. You know what? If we didn't have any trash, the business would not be growing. So I'm happy to clean up the trash all the time.
It's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem to have at this point. You know.
That's fantastic. All right, my last question. It's a weird one.
Okay.
So, if you were a tool or an object to help your company thrive, what would you be?
So, I think SEO. We've got to get better at SEO. So search engine optimization. That'll help uplift the message. That's number one. Merchandise is number two. I want to get merchandise into the store.
You got a choice.
Just one? Oh, shoot. All right. All right, I'd say SEO. I think SEO. SEO would be the number one thing. I got to get people to outside of just the general area to raise awareness with them. Yeah. So I would think SEO would be my number one concern.
SEO it is. That's it, folks. That was Matt from Raze Up. So remember, if you're stressed out in your life, go and see them at razeup.net. So stress relief guaranteed, promise.
Guaranteed.
Okay, so you know the drill, guys. Subscribe, share, like, comment. We need you all. But in the meantime, it's
selfie time.
It's selfie time. You're right. Where are my glasses? You look good, man.
Thank you.
All right,
I tried.
Let me see. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Selfie time!